This is a video on finding the correct slope to use for a parallel or a perpendicular line. So really it comes down to being able to find the slope of a given situation first. So let's do that for each of these types of problems here. So if you look at the first equation, hopefully you're able to point out that the slope is 2/5. Second equation, use the little trick of the opposite of a over b, this being a, this being b, so I get -9 over -3, so the slope on the second problem is 3. Slope on the third problem is 6. The fourth problem, the slope is undefined. Fifth problem, the slope is 0. Sixth problem, we're going up 13 over 6, I believe. And the last problem, we've got a little bit of work to do. We have to solve for y, so if I subtract 4x and I subtract 6, I get -3y equals 7x minus 5. And if I divide by -3, I can see that my slope will be -7/3 x plus 5/3 is the equation, and the slope is -7/3. So a little bit more work on this last one. So I have the hard work done. Now, the easy stuff. So I'm gonna have the original slope here. And in each of the other columns, I'm going to have the slope of the line that's parallel and then perpendicular. So in the middle column here, I'll put the parallel slope, and the last column I'll do the perpendicular slope. Parallel to a line that has a slope of 2/5 is going to have a line with a slope of 2/5. Slope is 3, slope is 6. As you can see, I literally am just copying the same slope. So if you're looking for the slope of a line that's parallel and you already know the slope, boom, you're good. Now perpendicular, a little bit different. First thing we're going to do is automatically the sign will change. So on the first problem we have 2/5. It's going to be negative. And then we take the reciprocal. On the next problem, it's 3, which is 3 over 1. We're going to change it to negative, and it's going to be -1/3. The next problem, we have 6. 6 over 1, change it to -1/6. These two are a little bit tricky, but if you think about what these are, this is a vertical line, and this is a horizontal line. So a vertical line has undefined slope, and a horizontal line has slope 0. Perpendicular to vertical is horizontal, and perpendicular to horizontal is vertical. So in this case, a perpendicular line to a vertical line will be a horizontal line, slope of 0, and the perpendicular to horizontal will be vertical, slope is undefined. And then the last two, again, change the sign, take the reciprocal. Change the sign, take the reciprocal. And often my students will ask me, what if it's already negative? It becomes positive. And that is how you find the slope of a line that is parallel